What's up, you legends? Welcome to another My First Hour. Today we are looking at Robin Hood Sherwood builders. Now, I don't know too much about this, but the screenshots I saw look pretty good. So I think it's sort of more like an indie title. I don't really know the developers of it, so let's see how it goes. It is on Game Pass. Of course, all these games are on Game Pass. Well, 99%. I've done one or two that aren't on Game Pass, but let's have a look.
Robin of Locksley survived the burning sands of faraway lands as he served his role in the unforgiving Crusades. He emerged unscathed from deadly skirmishes just to become an exile and face mightier enemies in his own home country. After his previous hideout in Sherwood, which was razed to the ground, the forests of Sherwood granted refuge to him and his retinue, while its new rulers threatened all. King Richard the Lionheart's untimely demise plunged England into chaos and left roving bands and their petty warlords free to fight amongst themselves for territory and influence. The Sheriff of Nottingham, a murderer and usurper, exploiting the pervasive lawlessness, pillages one area after another, increasing his power and leaving the poor residents of Sherwood at the mercy of wild fate.
Alright, we had a little bit of an intro, a bit of the lore slash history. So I don't know if I'm the only one, but when I was younger, I always thought Robin Hood was like a real fictional person, because the whole world, you know, is real, technically, in this game. Well, I mean, not in the game, in the lore of Robin Hood. But yeah, I always thought that he was actually a real person. So we need to speak to Tuck. Now, there's a cursor, sort of a map, not a map, what are they called? Compass, top of the screen there. Hopefully you guys can see that fine. So we need to speak to Tuck. Now what's this? There's like a combat. Oh, okay. Oh, I've got like a cursor. Interesting. I wonder if this is keyboard and mouse. We'll work on keyboard and mouse. It's worth a try. Let me plug one in real quick. So interesting enough, it is working with keyboard and mouse. See how I'm running around, jumping, ducking, sprinting, everything with keyboard and mouse. But there's no control options for it. Except here with tab, there's the numbers. So I don't know if that's like number 1 and 2. I don't think so. But yeah, there's nothing in the settings. So I'm using a mouse here. There's nothing in the settings about keyboard and mouse, which is sad. I hope they do update that. That would be great. Just for a little bit more accessibility options. But now, because all the controls don't say what buttons do what, I'm going to switch back to controller. Alright, let's actually play the game now. So, I'm noticing in the bottom left-hand corner, there's like food and drink and stuff. I wasn't expecting that. Like a survival game. So here's giving me combat options. How do I pull out a weapon? Do I have a weapon yet? I don't think I have a weapon yet. Begin training. I'm going to go to Tuck first, because that's the actual objective. So I'm going to do that. Let's see. How do we sprint? So we hold down that button. Okay, cool. Introduction. Press to read the tutorial. I'm pressing the right stick. Oh, there. Okay. Robin Hood. The main goal is to liberate the 4 regions in central England. Okay, there's like a font issue there with over here. There's like a missing font. I don't know if this game is still in pre-release. I have no idea. Okay. Achievement score of 40% reputation in a region unlocks the ability to start the main story quest. Okay. While exploring a region, you will encounter events and quests that bring you closer to completing your adventure's main goal. Goes down. Does it include saving village residents from execution? Okay. And rescuing from kidnappers, attacking convoys, warehouses and tax collectors. You know, taking from the rich and giving to the poor. That whole thing. Defending people against corrupt knights, ruthless soldiers, fortress raiders, and many other threats. Your character development will depend on the effective use of skill points. Okay. Alright, so it's a bit like you can't see the character. He turns away. Like I want like a screenshot with like the character or something. Anyway, let's go to Tuck. The old friar man. Speak to Tuck. Oh, it's voice acted. That's good.
Away from home for long, Robin.
My good friar, the sheriff will face death well before I do.
I'm not super happy. Like it shows RT, you know, to continue the conversation, but it's actually. I mean, I'm on a 2K gaming monitor and it's a bit blurry. I think they could make that a bit more obvious what those buttons are, and why not just make it A? You're right, for conversation. 90% of the games are an A for that.
Hoity as always. I'm just glad to see you in good health, friend.
Don't worry, we're not in danger this time. We're safe here.
I can't help but worry after that nightmare when the Crown's men discovered our old home.
This time they won't run into us. We're well hidden. I saw to that.
The previous settlement was so splendid, too. But I know you all too well, you crafty fox. Fighting back matters to you, doesn't it?
What matters is everyone made it out alive. After I defeated Black Henry and freed Marion, the sheriff completely lost his composure. I must stop the enemy before he becomes too powerful.
Enemies, plural. The king and the sheriff don't stop at their own henchmen. You constantly hear about even more scoundrels plaguing the surroundings of Nottingham.
King's allies grow in numbers. Some are bought with land assignment, others threatened with death and confiscations. We must weaken the grip of the king and the sheriff if we are to feel safe here.
Definitely, Robin. Why, just recently, little John got his shirt all cut up. We can't have you all take risks like that.
He'll recover. You know him. We each have our crosses to bear. You say so yourself.
Well said. You know, you may be right. This settlement seems secure.
This time no one will find us. Time to let an arrow loose right into the beast's heart.
I believe you, dear Robin. But before you do that, you must regain your strength. Setting up a new village is exhausting. Eat something. Have a drink. Rest in your home. We'll talk later.
Right, so there's a few. Obviously, I don't really show the dialogue much. I really encourage you guys to go play the game to view the dialogue. But there's a few options in the left-hand side here. So Hunter's Vision. Okay, so that's sort of like, I mean, personally, I can't help but compare this game to The Witcher. That's going to be very difficult for me. I've played so much Witcher that that's just how it works for me, right? Oh, okay, there's actually a countdown. There's a cooldown for it. So what's this? Is this just like a stone? Okay, so you have to like look at it, pick up stone. Pick up stone. Okay, so my objective now is to eat and drink something. So can I just... Okay, we can get water from it. Yes. How do we... Oh, craft? Okay, so now we've got some... Okay, how do we get to my inventory now? There. How do we drink? How do we drink now? Oh, lantern. So we got a lantern on our hip there. It's very bright lantern. Holy crap. Okay, Y is for slow motion. That's for that. So it must be here. How do we drink? Okay, that's in 1 now. How do we use this? Okay, so we're holding it in our hand. Okay, we took a swig. We took a swig. Can I now refill this again? There. Okay, so water bottles. Let's craft. Okay, somehow we got... Oh, that's a potion. So there's that. Okay. Oh, we do have a sword. It's over there. Equip. Can we move? Okay, we can swap them like that. This cursor feels very sensitive. Can we change that? I barely touch my I barely touch the dial and it's moving around. So let's turn that down a bit. Controller character. Okay, it doesn't give like a number there. I'm gonna turn this down for so long. Yeah, it doesn't give a number of what we're on. Okay, empty hands. Alright, let's find some food maybe. Okay, there's some wine. That's good. Let's see if there's anything in this house for us. There's a little chest over here. I like games with chests. Repair tools. Okay, how do we... Salt and stone. I'll just take it all. Whether or not we actually need it, I have no idea. Okay. So now we need to eat something. We don't have food in our inventory, did we? Okay, where did this come from? I don't remember picking this up. So equip this. I want to move it like down there. Probably same for the... Have like tools and stuff up here. Let's do that. Okay, now we're holding it in inventory, yes. And then right trigger to eat it. Okay, cool. Now go sleep in your home. Where's my home? Yeah, I think this is our house. There's another chest in here. Is it still stealing if I steal my own stuff? Can we just like add this in there? Stack the salts. Okay, so there's Robin's chest here at the foot of my bed. Let's... Oh, it's an owl. Just chilling up there. Is it raining now? It is raining. It's like lightning. I was gonna say, I can't hear thunder, but there it is. There's the thunder. Great. I'm just gonna like take all this stuff on top. So it looks like we save while sleeping, which is fine. Do a manual save. Choose when to wake up. Sunrise, I guess. Still raining. Well, let's explore a little bit. So far the game feels fun. It feels like an indie game, if that makes sense. Like, as almost as if it's like stock movement and building things. But I'm like, trust me, I have no idea what goes into making a game like this. That's just my experience. Like, this camera feels a bit like strange here in tight areas. Why can't I open that? Wait. For some reason there's like stone and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna take those arrows, that's fine. It didn't say stealing, so... Okay, we need to talk to Tuck again. So I honestly thought that this was more of a city builder. I'm not gonna lie. Unless that's just maybe like a small part of it. Okay, we got some more repair tools. Beer? Yes, we will take the beer. Of course we will. Some more arrows. I'm going to take the arrows. Thumbs to match the hood. Collect your first herb. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's see what Tuck has to say this time.
Have you already managed to get some rest? Good friend. It'll never cease to amaze me how quickly you recover. But so little sleep can't be good for you.
It's good for you, as long as you have water instead of wine, good friar.
The voice acting in this game is pretty good. I'm enjoying that.
So you say. But those who sleep long aren't quick to sin. I'll be keeping my wine.
I knew how you'd react. Take it easy, Tuck. Your cask supply's safe.
I should think so. It's a strategic reserve for a time of crisis.
Certainly. Not another word.
I take it you make yourself so exhausted. You can't keep track of your things. Where's your bow?
This time I didn't lose anything. I broke it during a hunt. We've had so much work with building a new village that I haven't had time to craft a new one yet.
The forest hasn't been kind to us of late. The worst is behind us, however, and you can take to making your bow in peace. Grab a hatchet and fell a few trees. The wood should suffice for both the bow and the arrows. I have a hemp cord here that should do as a bowstring.
That's all the help I need. Thank you, Tuck.
A bow is crucial for survival. See to crafting it, but be right back. Our village needs your help.
Okay, so we need to collect some resources now. Do I have a hatchet? Okay, now I have... This hatchet definitely wasn't here earlier, right? Okay, so we need to use the hatchet. Yeah, this thing is so sensitive, this cursor. It's a bit strange. Unless it's my controller, I don't know. So I like literally rest my finger on it and it starts moving. Okay, pine. Collect trees to collect, chop trees to collect wood. So let's switch that. Do you think I'm not pointing at it properly? Okay, maybe I can't do it here then. Oh, it is highlighting the trees. Okay, so it's outside this little, like, that's a big man. Is that Little John? It is Little John. Cool. So windy. It reminds me of The Witcher because it's so windy. Okay, so there's pine. I'm just gonna hold down. So it's very much like a survival game. It's pretty cool. Is there more pine around here? Pine looked different to that. Is it this pine? Oh, there's one over there. So it's got more of like a longer base at the bottom without any branches. Okay, it does say pine as well. So I'll just hold this. Okay, we got a bit of a stamina bar, bottom left. Let it go back up a bit. Just needed that last hit. Pine resin. Okay, so I think there's going to be a lot of crafting in this game. So now I need... I thought I needed to chop a tree. Maybe they was just talking about the pine tree. Craft bow. Okay, where is the crafting menu? Okay, so is this the crafting menu here? So there's a bow. I seem to have everything I need. I'll make a couple extra arrows as well. Alright, let's equip this guy over there. And then speak to Zuck again. Let's sprint this time.
This bow is a start, and it'll leave you with fewer reasons to fear. Unless you get on Marion's bad side again and suggest a post in the kitchen for her. Even the purest steel and holy water wouldn't help you then.
Time's long past. We've explained things to each other and agreed I wouldn't make this mistake again. Speaking of whom, have you seen her anywhere?
Calm yourself. No one's lured her into a trap this time. She said she absolutely had to go and help with the locals. So she'll be back soon.
That sounds like her. You said you could use my help here?
Yes, there are many things we need. Food being most urgent. A better archer couldn't be found in all of Sherwood. Before you set off to take from the rich, perhaps you could use your skills to...
I'll gladly try out the new bow. Stoke the fire. We're having a roast tonight. I'll leave the meat in storage.
Everyone in the village is working so intensely. A small feast should lift their spirits.
Okay, we need to hunt a doe. She's a female deer, if you haven't heard the song. So I'm going to go towards this exclamation mark in the top there. Let's go a little bit faster until we see it. Can we use the hunter's vision? Okay, we're too far away for hunter's vision to do anything, it seems. Need to drink a little bit. Keep our hydration up. So now we've obtained an empty bottle from it. That makes sense. I must say, the world is quite nice. It's a little bit dark. That might just be my side, though. Obviously, when we're in the forest, right? So that's okay. Still haven't seen a deer yet. Maybe up top here. Let's see if we can climb. Okay, no need to climb. There's just a pathway. How do we crouch? Okay, so we need to put arrows in the quiver. Okay, there. We've put arrows in the quiver. Okay, this... No, wrong. Okay, it's gone up. It's gone up there. Damn it. Okay, one's coming. Okay, this... So he sort of ran straight into us. I don't know if that counts as a hunt. But oh well, here we are. Alright, now how do we... Do we need to like process this at all? Hatchet? Okay, what do we do with it? Sword? Has it glitched out or something? I can't do anything with it. Oh, it seems to like drop the meat there. So I hunted it over here somewhere, right? There, okay. So you don't go to it to like process it. Okay, I was thinking it's sort of like Red Dead Redemption, how you do that. Can I shoot birds out the sky? That'd be pretty cool. Okay, we still need a little bit more meat. Let me go across here. Slow motion. In the head. Okay, so this is turning into a little bit of a killing area. For whatever reason, they just like coming and standing here. Oh well. Okay, let me try to get one further away. Ooh, just short, I think. Seems to be quite like a drop in the arrows. But yeah, you press Y to quickly go to slow motion. That seems to help a little bit. Okay, let's try to get that one up there. Nice, as it was running. Okay. So this should be enough of the meat now. Deliver the meat to the warehouse. Rightio. Okay, what's this? This cross... Okay, what... Yo, is this a fast travel? What do they call it? Signpost. Okay, so similar to The Witcher, the signposts are the fast travels. It's fun. I've got nothing against that. It is a good way to do it in these sort of medieval games, right? Oh, full damage. Oh, a little bit of full damage. Okay, what's in this crate over here? This barrel. Some pine. And stone. Not too bothered with that right now. It's like an abandoned... Oh, these are archery things. Wonder what the ladder's for then. On the side of them. Oh, points. Very cool. Go back to a free hand. Before I accidentally murder someone. Okay, so now where's the warehouse? Open storage. So can I put the meat in there? No meat. Let's just dump it all in there. Pine resin. I don't know what this hide is for. Let me maybe keep that. Okay, so is that just like a, I don't know. I want to say fridge, but that's not the right word, is it? You know what I mean. So I'm noticing on these boards, there's like green paint on the sides. So I'm trying to, there seems to be where you can grab onto and stuff. So I will take another beer, why not? Yeah, you seem to float quite a lot, like you don't really have much weight.
Saints and heavens above, you're back safe and sound, good Robin. Allow me to ask, how goes the matter of our does? Was your hunt successful?
How long have we known each other that you still need to ask? My eyes haven't failed me this time either. I just hope that there's enough for everyone. Please, make sure they have a warm meal today.
By the Blessed Mother, of course it shall be done. Well fed and under your leadership, they will soon take up proper work.
What do you mean by that?
The expansion of our settlement, of course. The merry men are starting to run out of breathing room. You are surrounded with many loyal people. Each of them needs a roof over their head. The more houses there are, the more able bodies we'll have for work.
So here he's talking about expanding the village. So the more people that have a roof over their head, the more houses there are, the more able bodies. So yeah, that's a little bit about the city building part of it, I guess. Unless it's going to be like, my only frame of reference is like Ark and games like that where you have to build like that, or is it going to be a top-down view? I'm sure I saw clips where it's like a top-down view builder. We'll see.
I think I know what you're hinting at, Tuck.
Have I become that predictable? In that case, I won't beat about the bush. We need wood to construct homes for the village's inhabitants. There's more of us here with each passing day.
Okay, so we need to get pine and stone in storage, so I might as well pick these guys up that are all around here. How much stone do I have now? 15. I only need 10. And then I need to go chop down more pine trees, which is okay. So let me just go make sure. I just put it in. It says matter what storage, or is this the only storage? Probably the only storage. So let's just put the stone I have there. Alright, that did check that box. There's also all this salt lying around. So I need more pine. Seems to be a bunch this side, so let's go do that. Alright, I've got all the pine. Now, I think it would be a good idea. I think you guys will be quite upset with me if I don't test out the combat at the very least. So I don't know if we're going to get to, like, finish the tutorial with even in the first hour. It's quite in depth. So, let's see. Begin tutorial. Okay, let's... Oh. See, the controls aren't very clear, are they? Like, it's showing you what button to press, but you can't actually see that. It's not very clear.
Step it up, Robert. Barely breaking a sweat.
Okay, so this is a tutorial, so I don't know if we're actually going to get to beat him, because his health hasn't gone down, like, at all. Alright, stop training. Yeah, those controls aren't very clear. I wish it would just say what button it is instead of the picture. Okay, I got... Now let's put that stuff in storage. Ooh, I do hope we get to do the little bit of city building. Because we're about 40 minutes in. Which is crazy. It's flown past. But this game has a lot of potential. I'm really enjoying what I've played so far. Alright, let's put that pine in. And we collected a few more stones. So now we need to construct a house. Okay, now how do we do this? Where is the house construction? Is it maybe part of these? Journal, skills, map, active skills. Okay, so it's like a full-on RPG thing. Now, is there maybe something in here? Alright, no, let's follow. Oh, here's a map. Manage your village. Alright, okay, what's happening now? You're gonna open up a lot of stuff, isn't it? So what's the quest? We need to just construct a house. So let's do that. Trappers' huts. Shooting range. Training grounds. Tavern? Oh yeah. Bowman's game. Okay, so house. We need to construct a house. Now how do I move my camera around? Just like that. Okay. Controls are a little weird. How do I... Okay, so that's just to... Okay. How do I turn around? Okay, controls are a little bit finicky. Okay, well there's a house. Oh, achievement. Workshops. Okay, there's lots of things to build. Pavements. Yeah, I want to do this again. I want to see, how do I pan my camera around? Like, I can zoom out, right? That's just to go backwards. Okay, here we go. So it's right stick. I'm sure I pushed right stick earlier. Okay, so can I zoom as far out as I can go? Okay. So just forward and backwards and then this. Right, okay. Now does it tell me how much resources I have left? Like if I want to build another house. It does, okay, there it shows pine, stone. Workers and stuff like that, that's all good. Okay, I've built a house. Let's go inspect it. It's not quite the building I was expecting, unless other regions will look different. The screenshots I saw look different to that. Oops, I fell off. This seems to be like one we climbed earlier, though. Obviously, it only fits on certain trees. Yeah, this looks like the guard tower we went up earlier. There is no door. And it's like a invisible wall over here. Can we turn the lantern on? Will it turn on by itself at night? Let me put my sword away. I look very menacing running around with a sword. Let's go speak to Tuck. Let's see what else he does. We have about 10 minutes left. Real time. Obviously, this gets edited down. But let's see. We haven't even spoken to Little John.
How have you been getting along with Tuck while I'm away?
Lately, he got the crazy idea I've been nicking wine from his pantry. Can you believe it?
Well, have you?
Of course I have. But he ain't caught me red-handed. And if he does...
You'll tell him that's not your red hand.
Alright, he likes his wine, apparently. Let's see. Any final words from you, sir?
There you are. I saw the new building. A fine job. I've always believed that carpentry is an exceptional craft.
True. Looks cozy.
Well, time for those who live there to earn their keep. Fortunately, none of them expect a free dinner. We have a few tool production specialists here, and if you build a furnace, you will see that for yourself.
Tuck, are you trying to use some underhanded ploy to send me out into the woods?
God forbid. This time to the quarry. The furnace requires stone. Extract it and watch over the construction. You won't regret it, as we'll need the tools that the furnace provides.
Okay, so we need more stone and stuff. It's only like 10, but he wants us to go to a quarry to get the stone. But I'm pretty sure we can just like pick up here. Enough. We literally needed like 3 more. But let's go see what the stone look. Ooh, how do we get to our map? How do we get to our map? Was there a button for a map? Here, what's this? So quarry, where's the quarry? Builder's Gate Mine. I can only assume that's the quarry. Stone in storage. Oh, okay, now lots of things have like opened up here, so... which one's the closest? Let's see, what is this area? High storage. Flame of the Change. All of these have said that though. Flame of the Change. Okay, he said quarry, not mine. But I assume that's the building, right? I think so. So let's go... Can I set a waypoint? There. Let's go there. Alright, here's the mine. Let's use Hunter's Vision. Anything interesting here? Or is that just this? Do I need to make... I don't have a pickaxe. Is there one... Is there one around here? Can I make one? Stone pickaxe. This just looks like an axe. Okay, this needs pine and stone to get that. So let's see. Is this just little ones I can pick up? No? Apparently not. Oh, I fell down. Fell in the water. Can I get back up? Oh, there's something in the water here, actually. What is this? Piece of pine. Okay, it must have fallen from the tree I chopped. Fair enough. Alright, let's pick up this stone. Now, can I make a stone pickaxe? Yes, I can. So let's craft that. Can I walk around while it's crafting? Looks like I could. Alright, let's go in here then. Right, that looks just like an axe, not much of a pickaxe. Yeah, let's come here. So now is this going to give us like a ton of stone? And probably like renewable, right? Like it'll come back. I mean, stone technically doesn't grow back, I understand that, but you know what I mean. Alright, so now I can actually hold the collect button. I think it just collects everything. How much stone was that? 5. So I don't know what the red means. Okay, maybe that means I can still break it. So let me see if I can break this whole thing. Okay, we got a lot of that now, so that's good. I'm going to take this marker off the map. Can I take it off? Okay, we got a lot of that. I'm going to go to the next area, which I think might be the pine area. We'll see. Okay, what happened to all that wood? Did I pick it up? I think so. Let me take one more down just for the fun of it. There seems to be a fair bit of pine in this area, which is good. Okay, now I need reeds. Now I saw something on along the river here. Yeah, that looks to be where reeds are. Let's go there. So this is, I'm busy trying to make a furnace, I think is what's happening now. So we're sort of gathering resources for that. Reeds will be what plants in the river, I guess. So let's see where those are going to be. Are we still far away from it? Yes, we are. I wonder if there's a horse in this game for like travel. Yeah, I was gonna say that. I'm sure that was a reed. It's got like cattail things on it, right? That's what it's called. How many did that give us? Just one. Okay, where are we on the map now? Almost up to it. Not quite there, actually. So a little further up. Just need one more. I think I've actually passed a lot of these. I'm sure. Aren't these the reeds? Yeah. We've passed those before. Let's head back then to town. So stamina doesn't seem to affect while sprinting. You can sprint forever. Makes no difference. Alright, let's put these things away. So the reeds, the stone, and that. And what are these? Yarrow. Oh, that was for... Okay, no. I thought that was for something else. Construct a furnace. So now where's that? Yeah, furnace. The camera movement is not great. I don't think it's very good. It's a... See, now that I've selected the building, I can't pan the camera around at all. I can zoom, I can move in and out. Just place you there. Let's go and look at it. Okay, so someone comes to build it. That's pretty cool. You got like 3 hits, 4 hits. Done. Okay, there we go. Nice little animation though when it builds. That is very cool. Furnace. Okay, so here's ingots and stuff. Whoa. Yeah, it's definitely a game you can sink a lot of time into, that's for sure. So I'm going to speak to Tuck quickly, see if there's anything interesting he says, and then that's probably it for the hour.
Wonderful, Robin. You've learned about your duties as head of this village. I never doubted your hunting abilities, but governing a township is an entirely different skill set.
As you see, I can manage that too.
But let's hope no roofs fall on anyone's head.
I can think of at least one person in Nottingham Castle who could use a roof collapsing on his head.
Robin. Then again, I do feel the same way about the sheriff's well-being. Anyway, listen to me well now. This is a serious matter.
So, you know how to be serious.
I do, and so should you by now. The village that we're setting up here is only the beginning. You'll see for yourself that in time we'll learn to function not as a band of forest outlaws, but as a well-organized community.
That's the plan. I'll make it so that the people will live free again, safe from the sheriff's tyranny.
Of course, I believe in you. And even if I didn't, that would scarcely make a difference with your persistence.
What's this about then?
Why, it's about the people. For now, the ones closest to us. You realize we're surrounded by a vast and marvelous land, and it's inhabited by various houses, groups and alliances, and they are often not quite fond of each other.
I'm aware of that, Friar.
Try to win the sympathy of at least a few groups. Show the denizens of this land that not all hope is lost. Having their support means you'll travel the road further ahead with greater confidence.
Reasonable. Is there something I should start with?
Every action taken against bandits or the men of King John and the sheriff is an action that counts to every one of us. When the king's soldier looks to take some poor soul's head, you stop him. And when you see a caravan laden with royal gold, well, I'm sure you see where this is going.
I understand.
There are, however, places where exceptionally concerning things are said to happen.
So here it's actually giving a little bit different options that you can do. Let's try the second one, yeah.
They're always like that. I'll ask more about them some other time. Time for me to head out. King's John's treasury won't empty itself.
Okay. Very cool. Alright guys, so that's going to do it for my first hour. I hope you guys enjoyed this. What I'm going to do differently with this one is I'm going to upload the edited version as well as the full 1 hour as separate videos. So if people want to see that uncut, unedited, raw experience, they can. And if they want to see the highlight video, they can as well. So that's going to be a little bit different. But this one, let's see how that goes. But yeah guys, hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the next My First Hour.